On this fence install, I've run into a few problems because I'm using the original posts that were set 18 or 8 feet apart, and I slide the plastic pieces over them. But in doing that, it elongates the bottom rails and the top rails a couple inches. By doing that, when I put the panels in, I've got a 4-inch gap on this side, probably. So I'm going to try and fix that because I cannot move the center posts. They've been there 15 years, they're really good. What I want to do is, if you see on this side of the 4x4 inside, it's right up next to the plastic. On the other side, I've got about inch and a half. So what I need to do is to move both posts, this one and this one, apart by a couple inches. You can see right here that it's right up against there. Once I start screwing things in with the screws, and these are 2x6 hurricane clips, they're going to work really good, but you can see the gap down here. Now this bottom piece is supposed to stick in about 1 inch, okay, but it can't because everything is regulated by the posts that are in there. So I'm trying to build the fence around my existing solid post. Now what I figure I'm going to have to do with there's so much room, there's no room on this side, but there is over here. You can see right there. I'm going to cut a small piece of this 1x2 right here, and I'm going to place a block of it down on the bottom, screw it in right here under the plastic, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other side, which will bring the fence posts about 3 inches together. If doing that, then the panels, there's 8 panels that fit right here into this fence slot, and they work really good, except they're only so wide. And I've got about 2 inches of extra space between the posts that have to be filled by those panels. So either I have to take another panel and cut it and make it fit, or I have to try and build the fence a little bit wider on, well, I have to work around the posts. And this is going to be pretty good. I got these hurricane clips, and because the bottom planks don't go all the way in, they can't. There's just not enough room. So the hurricane clip's going to work really good, except they suck up the 4x4 right next to the edge. So I'm going to take these plastic posts off, and here's an old one right here, or a piece of an old one right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a 1x2 block on this side and a 1x2 block on this side, screwed into the post. So instead of having all the wiggle room, when I put this down over the 4x4 post, it should fit in snugly and not move one way or the other way. I'm hoping that there's enough room that I can finagle my way to make it work. That if that doesn't work, then I can also put a 1x2 like I have right now next to the this bracket right here, give me an extra inch on each side. But of course, if I do that, I'm going to have to go down and buy some decent 1x2s, and then I'll have to cut them to fit, sand them, then I'll have to oil prime them and then paint them white, along with painting the brackets white. it's a little tedious trying to do this, but one measurement upsets another measurement. One choice changes another one, which changes another one, which changes a third choice. So right now, I'm going to take this fence apart right here on this one panel, and I'm going to see if I can even it up to where everything will fit in it. The panels go in really nice. They're just, the problem is I've got 4 inches of clearance on this side, and I can't have that. So I can't move the posts closer together that much. So I have to figure a way to put inserts into it to make it work. I think it will work. I mean, the fence is lining up really nice. It's a little bent down here. It's only because the 15 or 18-year-old 4x4, which was supposed to be pressure treated, did not work. The damn thing worked, because the wood they got today is not really, it's not like the wood in the old days. A lot of this stuff just you buy should be just put on the burn pile. It's just not quality wood. They just turn it out. All they have is pressure treated wood, hemlock, and fir. Okay, so then I'm going to record how this is done. Take all it apart. I'm going to get the posts in and snug in there and see how it works. Should even make the fence stronger. I'll figure something out. Okay, vinyl fence install problems.